The Congress in Warsaw is beautiful. So it was full, of course. A beautiful show. So no, with singers, with artists, dancers, it was a great ceremony. And after everybody was waiting for this drawing of lots, and so now we know exactly the formula. We know the groups, and so it was very important. It was like a second step after the organization of this World Championship in Poland. Now the second step to this competition, and it was so it was a very good event. I don't know about the usual formula or something like that. About the serpentine, it's something they used to make, so I don't know if it's a pity or not. I don't know. It's not important for me. It's a very good team. I saw them playing the last tournament for the qualification of World Championship, and they played very good. There are many young players, like as you say, very good middle blockers. They're playing Macerata. They are two of the best. Of course, very good the opposite. Alex, he was playing in Scra, and is one of the best in Italy now. So it's, of course, very good team. It will be a beautiful first game. I hope it will be full in Warsaw, in the stadium. And it will be already a real test to know what we were able to do from the first game against one of the best teams in this competition. I didn't see all games, and so I cannot tell you about how they are playing, if they are during the bad moments or if they are losing bad set. What are the reaction about that? But for sure, Serbia is always they are always fighter on the court. They can change the player. Always, they will keep this spirit. They will fight. They will, and they are not afraid. They are challenging all the time. So that's a very good point. I would like that we follow this way. Always fighting on the court. Yeah. Yeah, because no, they will find a good coach. I'm sure about that. And it's a dangerous team because first on ranking there are I don't know in 10 first teams, and also they are almost all of them. They are young players. It means they are still improving, and for this kind of tournament, they have still time to be better players and better teams. So it will be a very dangerous team. Maybe we'll find if they can find a high-level opposite player. I think this is maybe the position that they are still looking for, and they will maybe find a young player able to reach a very high level, and it will be very difficult team to play. Yeah. Well, there are two of the best setters now in Europe, and both very talented and very complete. I don't know who will play, but for them it's a pity that only one could be on the court in the same time. But they are two impressive setters. I remember I saw this game in Olympics, and that's a good point because like that, all of us we will keep it in mind, and that we know that there won't be any easy game because all the teams they will arrive well prepared, with a lot of motivation, and they will play at 100%. So it means even if you have better potential, you have better ranking, you have to play good. If not, it will be a trap. So against Australia, it's the same. So about technical part, I remember some players that were very physical and impressive physically. I don't know now who will play, and I don't know. They are used to win all tournaments in Asia, and no, we have to be careful. No, sure. I didn't prepare yet, but I knew some very good players like Luis Diaz. I think he was playing in Modena. in Turkey. I don't know if he will play for this competition. The same for Marquez, some middle blocker. He plays in Belgium, in Italy, in Argentina. Also very good. They had also some Gomez, some opposite. Now I don't know if he will play some. So they had before some high-level players. I don't know now about the young players. I don't know if the old player will play also. So I don't know, but they have some. Same. There are some very physical players, some potential. For sure, they are not favorite of the group. So the same. Maybe no. I don't know. I have no information, and we don't know. As you said, we don't know who it will be. So, but the same. This kind of team, they want to prove. All the players they want to prove, maybe to find a contract in Europe or something like that. So they will try to play the best volleyball they can. So every game will be important to play good and to don't waste time on the court, because certain game will be very long. I think the best team will be the team able to spend a few time on the court. If they can win 3-0, it will be very important. If you start to play at, I don't know, 70%, and then you lose one set, maybe you go to tie break, you are stressful and you cannot rest well. So it's very long competition, 13 games. So if you have some not so difficult games, it will be important to try to kill them. I'm speaking about sport, of course, but to play always and 100%. I think D group. So that's the group that we will cross. So it's why I couldn't say I was happy after the drawing of lots, because it's we have to watch this 9 games, you know, the 5 first and then the 4 following games we will play. And in this group, I don't know, it could be Canada or with Italy, Iran, France, Belgium. They will fight from the beginning, but then they will, I think, they will improve their level, playing so many good games like that. And so we have to, I think we have to keep, because you know in the formula we will keep our points, so it will be important to score a lot in the first group, and then to play 4 very difficult games against the D group.